We have ignition.
Okay, so Pete, first win of the season yesterday for you. Talk us through what that means to you.
To the team, it means an awful lot. They've been looking forward to a win for I don't know how long, since the start of the season, would be the truth of the matter. So it's been a long time coming, but at long last we competed for a whole game, and that was a big difference. People felt they had a role to perform and performed it pretty well. And that really is why we took the lead, held the lead, and managed to secure the win at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, you spoke about the sort of weight the teams had to go through in order to work towards this win. What's the feeling amongst the group after that?
Yeah, the start of the game was a bit ugly. One official went to the wrong venue, so the start was delayed, which is very frustrating, particularly as the girls had other commitments on that day. But when the game started, that was gone completely. It wasn't an effect on anybody's performance, and consequently we just got into it. And I don't know, we started breaking against them, so we got a lot of easy scores in that first quarter, although it was tied at the end of it. We did stick our noses in front and looked as though we meant business.
And a tight game in the end, obviously just the 4 points between the two teams. Talk us through the mentality of your team to not only get back into it after a few setbacks, but to hold on at the end as well.
Yeah, no, it was obvious that Derbyshire Diamonds didn't want to lose the game, because we had a really good third quarter in which we extended the lead, but then they looked very, very serious after that and played some pretty good defence, but we were able to work together to overcome that, to get 1 or 2 important scores and hold our heads up and actually win a game. So it took a lot of mental fortitude, I think, to get there. But the girls ran around that well. Can't go without saying the Parnell Lees, the two sisters, were on the side there making a noise for about 200 people, and that was every encouragement for the girls to do well. So with that and the rest of the team on the bench behind them, it was a good win to win.
And some strong individual performances as well on the night, of course. I mean, to talk us through some of the standouts from your perspective and how you see this team coming together now.
Yeah, a much better performance from the more experienced players, I'd say. So that was definitely a big positive. Michelle was much livelier than she's been, and definitely much more effective. Sandra does a wonderful job in encouraging everybody, and the communication that she got going was key to our defensive efforts, and to keep them, under 60 points is no mean feat. They're experienced players; they know where the basket is, but we did a great job in stopping them getting there.
And a couple of weeks until our next game now at home against Tees Valley. Is it a case of just building this momentum for you now we've got this first win?
Absolutely. I hope we've now turned the corner and we start taking ourselves a bit more seriously, believing that we can play in this competition, and create a good performance all the way around. So I think that's on the way. Don't want to be too optimistic, but we were disappointed to lose at Tees Valley, and so I think our motivation will be high on this one. They've got some good players, so if we do the same type of job that we did in yesterday's game, then we should be fine, and I think we should be able to record our second win there.